called it a day, and then the next morning.
We're going to get started soon, but it's really exciting to have all these leaders from across Canada.
Raise your hand, David Suzuki. Where are you? Oh, there he is. And why the hell is Justin Trudeau letting Texas say what happens in Coast Salish territory and British Columbia? You wonderful people, as witnesses today, I am taking off the shackles and the paper garrote called the Indian Act from around my neck.
First of all, here in British Columbia's unceded title, unceded territory. We've never signed treaties here. Anything west of the Rockies has not been ceded, surrendered, or released to Canada, British Columbia, or Great Britain. So as Indigenous people, we are the most impacted by these projects because we continue to maintain a lifestyle and a culture surrounded around land. Our food harvesting practices, our ceremonial practices, how we build our traditional homes, our sacred fasting grounds, our women coming of age ceremonial grounds, ancient village sites that still exist, and our people still continue to practice this. And with this proposed 1,000-kilometer pipeline, it's going to impact some very culturally and spiritually and environmentally sensitive areas.
For some, they'll say, no matter what the scientific evidence, they don't want that pipeline on their territories. Would no mean no under your government?
Absolutely.
So you want the project to be rejected, though? There is no compromise here, or is there?
No, that's for sure a no.
We said that Indigenous peoples must be respected and be a part of the process. And we said that we would only approve projects that could be built and run safely. That's
5 million liters of oil emulsion. That's bitumen mixed with sand and water spilled onto Muskeg. The pipeline that ruptured is brand new, and that's causing some serious concerns. The CBC's Briar Stewart is following the story tonight from Fort McMurray. Briar.
Andrew, Nexon doesn't know just when the leak began, but it's one of the many unanswered questions about this spill. The dark pools of liquid could clearly be seen from the air, as well as the crew, now tasked with cleaning them up and investigating just what caused the oily mixture to spew out.
We sincerely apologize.
The company says no lakes have been impacted, and so far, neither has any wildlife. But what's most troubling is that this double-walled pipeline was just installed last year. The company had high-tech equipment which should have detected the leak right away and alerted officials. But that didn't happen. The leak was only discovered after a contractor was walking by.
And when you go home, you'll know in your hearts that today you did a good thing, you did the right thing, and when you get up tomorrow, I know that we all know and understand this is a campaign that will stretch on into the spring and summer months, into the fall, but rest assured, there will never, ever be a Kinder Morgan Trans Mountain Pipeline project.
The tar sands need to be shut down completely.
Now it's time for you to live up to your word. We already know that First Nations municipalities and people all across BC do not consent to Kinder Morgan. Now, the BC government has made its position clear as well by blocking new tar sand shipments. Will you support the actions of First Nations, the BC government, and their citizens, or will you stand behind big oil and tear our country apart by going against the BC government on the Kinder Morgan pipeline.
Good.
With every last tree in the rainforest, with green and life making way for dust and death, with flowers and plants forever lost, with one more species breathing out its last breath. This is our land, where the children grow paler every day. This is our land, where the air is slowly dying away. With every last shred of blue sky, with every drifting cloud that still is white, with all the carbon smoke flying high, with every poisoned lake running dry. This is our land, where the children grow paler every day. This is our land, where the air is slowly dying away. With clouds of colored foam in the river, with every slick of oil trapping life in the sea, with dying fish and dying birds, with every sun ray